You will have a whole different perspective on those startling internet headlines after hearing what you are going to hear. In an attempt to get your attention, you've undoubtedly seen titles like "Try not to gag" when you see Lynda Carter's topless photos appear on your screen. They want you to click quickly, be taken aback, and make snap judgments about her before you even know the whole tale. But what do those headlines about topless photos actually mean? Is there anything far more significant happening here? Or are they truly something you should gag over? The truth behind these supposedly shocking images will alter your perception of Lynda Carter and these kinds of stories. So stick with me and watch this movie through to the finish. Lynda Carter is not your typical celebrity. She is Wonder Woman to millions of people. In an era when TV heroines seemed miraculous, she is the embodiment of beauty, grace, and strength. Therefore, websites and gossip pages are fully aware of what they are doing when they use her name along with phrases like topless, shocking, or try not to gag. They are attempting to destroy that memory and replace it with something loud and inexpensive. They find old pictures from movie sets, modeling days, or even private moments and turn them into filthy clickbait. The objective is straightforward: to make you feel horrified, enraged, and forget that there is a real person behind those pictures. People's thoughts go crazy when they first encounter those titles. Some people anticipate the worst. Some people click out of curiosity. Some are immediately offended because they don't want their childhood hero to be treated that way. Many of them come to the conclusion that the pictures are not as outrageous as the headlines suggest when they eventually view them. She might be wearing a swimsuit. Perhaps she is concealed by her arms, shadows, or deft posing. It's possible that the picture was taken when she was modeling and performing the same kind of work that many young actresses did at the time. However, the truth is irrelevant to the headline. Even before you see anything, it wants you to ask yourself, how could she? Sadly, women are more negatively impacted by this type of deception than anything else. It conveys the idea that a woman should face shame if she displays any skin at all. It states that a strong lady in her 60s or 70s must remain pure, quiet, and covered up to avoid being attacked. It takes a celebrity like Lynda Carter, who presented the world with an image of strength and compassion, and attempts to make her into a joke for clicks. But consider this: is there really anything wrong with a young actress posing more provocatively years ago? Or are the folks who keep bringing it up and making fun of her the true issue? Fans' reactions to those topless photo headlines vary greatly. Some are repulsed by the manner she is being used rather than by her. Comments such as "leave her alone" and "she is a legend" show some respect are posted. They recall her years of being a wonderful role model, her brilliance, and her hard work. Sadly, some people fall into the trap. They are quick to condemn her, as if having a body or working in a field that frequently forced young women into seductive roles in order to gain attention was a transgression. However, the truth is that Lynda Carter did not write these cruel headlines. "Try Not to Gag" was not written by her. That is the voice of those who view her more as a tool than as a human being. When you closely examine several of those shocking pictures, you'll discover something very basic. She appears composed. She has a polished appearance. She appears to be a young lady working in front of a camera. Her eyes are free of shame, hatred, and a desperate yearning for attention. What you see is a person acting out a role, exactly like she did on television. Even if the pictures reveal more skin, they don't alter her identity. Wonder Woman is not erased. The years of labor, the admirers she inspired, and the lives she impacted are not erased. You now understand the reality behind these topless photo tales, not just the attention-grabbing title. If you watched through to the very finish, keep watching, stay tuned, and don't miss what's coming soon. If you want more videos that go beyond the headline and defend the celebrities we grew up with,